Our mother has always more or less guided our life. We owe our mothers a great deal, besides the fact that she put us on this planet. A lot of women that are like 50 plus, get maybe a little older, they start looking in the mirror and they start seeing things happen. Now, I know most of you probably used a product called BioFreeze. That was my formula many years ago. However, I have a better formula. We call it Deep Freeze. Now, Deep Freeze has many, many uses. It works on blocking pain signals. I'm not going to go into the deep dive into the science, but now people that were found almost frozen to death, let's say in Alaska or in Siberia, and they get back to the hospital and they revive them, and they ask them, were you in pain when you were freezing to death? They go, no, I felt kind of sleepy and just pain-free. And that is the effect of cryo, or cold method. It interrupts the signals from the brains, the endorphins, that become pain blockers throughout the body. Cryo does a lot of other things too. It pushes fluids away from fatty lipids, so we use it in our DMK spa treatments when we're doing our body sculpting, because there's all kinds of cellulite. And so some people have a puffy type of cellulite, a lot of fluid. The deep freeze would be excellent with that because, as you know, body sculpting works on thermogenic, which is the opposite end of the spectrum, with heat. So you have a hot-cold effect that does different things. Everything that anybody ever used BioFreeze for, you can use deep freeze, except for one tiny little thing, is it has a longer cold sensation. How do I know this? Because I had a top chiropractor in Southern California that did a double blind for me, and 90% of the patients picked deep freeze. But none of that matters. What's important is, what does the word cryo mean and how does it apply? Another cryo that we've come up with, the Cryo-Pro X, came up with exfoliations for people that have dermatitis, rosacea, other inflammatory conditions. Now, the main principle of Cryo-Pro X is very simple. It's called freeze and fracture. The junctions of the skin that hold the dead cells together are frozen, and the fluids inside are frozen as well, and it just fractures apart. That's basically it. So if your mother is suffering from any of the things that we've mentioned, pains, puffiness, or a little bit of cellulite, or they're just generally dead cell buildup and look kind of gray and tired skin, both the cryo products that we've developed for these conditions are a perfect Mother's Day present. I know my mother would like it if she were alive, but I have a sister who's already on the phone. I want you to send me those 2 new products, Mother, today, and I am sending them right out.